a single papal ceremony in his life, that the machinery keeps running, whether or not the man at the center of it can hold all of it in his own head. In someone of his own. Leo didn't. Ravelli stayed exactly where he was, standing beside him 10 days later at the inauguration mass, in front of 200,000 people and dozens of heads of state, when Leo received the pallium and the fisherman's ring that marked the start of a papacy. He stood beside him at nearly every major ceremony since. Same gray hair, same quiet lean toward the ear, same disappearance right after. Nobody in the Vatican explained exactly why Leo kept him. Maybe nobody had to. This was a man who had just spent weeks proving, in public, under about the worst pressure imaginable, a dying pope, an empty chair, a locked conclave, a brand new pontiff who had never celebrated a single papal ceremony in his life, that the machinery keeps running, whether or not the man at the center of it can hold all of it in his own head. That's not the kind of competence anyone replaces out of habit, so look at the whole shape of it. A man from a small town outside Milan spends years handing out charity from a Vatican back office, then decades more studying and watching how ceremonies actually work under real popes, under real pressure. Then, inside a matter of weeks, he reads the last public message of a dying pontiff, closes that pontiff's coffin with his own hands, orders the doors of a locked conclave shut, and becomes the last person in the room, when a new pope stops being a cardinal and starts being the Bishop of Rome. And through all of it, his entire job, his whole reason for existing inside that building, is to be almost invisible, lean in, say 6 words nobody else can hear, step back out of frame before anyone thinks to ask who he is. If this is the kind of story you want more of, the ones happening just off camera at the center of the church, hit subscribe so the next one finds you, drop a like, and tell me in the comments, had you ever actually noticed him before today? Next time Pope Leo walks into St. Peter's, don't watch him. Watch the man standing just behind his shoulder.